Hello gamers, good morning. Thanks for being here. Happy Pokemon Day. Hi Cass, hi Ryan, hi Shin. Hi Spadonic, thank you for subscribing. 2 whole months. Good morning. What's up? Happy Pokemon Day. Wow. Pokemon's 30. Unk, chopped, and washed. Am I right? So excited for Pokemon Day. Me too. I'm excited for the presents. So excited, in fact. I stayed up late probably later than I should have. I made a little bingo card. Ayo, it's the annual Caprio Pokemon Day morning stream. It's the only morning I'll wake up for Pokemon Day, alright? Otherwise, I'm staying asleep. I'm staying in bed. I made a little bingo card. Let's go through it. Top left. New Pokemon puzzle game. It could be any. Could be a Troze. Your brother got you a gift for Fireleaf Green? Hell yeah. He's not a morning guy? Yeah, I think I lied. Did I say that out loud that I'm a morning guy? 2026, I'm a morning guy? That was a lie. That was wishful thinking. That's not the case. Morning Tugboat. Word on the street is that Champions is dropping today. That would be fine. And like good timing. They're planning on having Worlds happen in Champions. So like Champions needs to come out soon. What's up? What's up, Sly? Great to see you. Was a tough decision to watch Wolfie or my goat stream the direct. Choosing me over Wolfie, I'm honored. Because I do not have the world champ diff, but I appreciate that. Okay. Things that we're not gonna fill this board, that's for damn sure, but we could maybe get a bingo. I don't know. New Pokemon puzzle game, literally any kind of puzzle game, but it's gotta be new. But it could be like an existing idea, could be a Troze, could be a Shuffle, could be a puzzle league, anything. New ZA Megas and Go. Any of the new Puzzle League, yeah, I don't know, maybe. Any of the new Megas introduced in ZA show up and Go, maybe. An official 30th anniversary TCG set. As far as I know, this hasn't been revealed yet. I don't think. Maybe a TCG knower could prove me wrong. I think they're doing like promos and stuff in the style of the SpongeBob Chocolate Guy. Puzzle League. TCG set would be in July. The 30th anniversary one? Okay. I didn't know if they like revealed that or not. That's the other thing, is I made this and I'm ill-informed. Chris Brown talks about Worlds. Love it when Chris Brown shows up. Not the bad Chris Brown. The Pokemon Chris Brown. Different guy. Champions release date. If that's today, then that counts. If if they shadow drop it today, that's a release date. So that's probably like 100% confirmed. At least I couldn't imagine them showing Champions more and not giving us at least a release date if it doesn't just come out today. Gen 10 starters revealed. Some, or at least one ZA character added to Master ZX. Maybe like both Tawny and Urbane, maybe added to Master ZX or something. I don't know. Or maybe the other two people whose names I forget. Naveen and Lita. Maybe Naveen and Lita. Maybe AZ in his new fit. In his new drippy fit. New Pokemon Lego, maybe? I don't know. I know some just came out, but maybe they reveal like the next set or something. Literally anything about Pokemon Day out or Night Out It's not called Day In. Pokemon Day In. Pokemon, it's raining outside and I'm curling up with a nice cup of tea and my Game Boy. That's Pokemon Day In. Pokemon Day Out or Night Out. Anything about it? AZ's Floette added to Cafe Remix. Again, it could be in there already. I have no idea. Zygarde added to Unite. Zygarde could already be in Unite. Who's to say? No one knows. Fire Red Leaf Green home compatibility confirmed. If Pikachu is in it at all. Pokepark Kanto, that's like the real theme park place with all of the nice statues of the guys around. There are some pictures of it like snowed at the Pokepark, and there are some really nice pictures of like them, like the statues that they have around in the snow, and it looked very nice and cute. I want to be able to catch Arceus in Sleep. Not that I play Sleep. Sorry, I want people who play Sleep to be able to catch Arceus. I think that'd be funny. Magikarp Jump 2, the thing I want more than anything. Bring Magikarp Jump back. They're probably going to start with this. An emotionally manipulative nostalgia bait video that legitimately brings me to tears. So buckle up. Buckle up for that one. Gonna be a real tearjerker. You got Pokemon Center open? Oh god. Good luck. We might not just see the starters, we might also see the names of the Gen 10 games. I'm not saying anything, but it's pretty hard to like avoid, without even looking into them, people just like making videos or posts or whatever about the leaks. I don't have fishing set up. I'm sorry. I forgot. One sec. Slide, thank you for subscribing. 38 months. That's so many months. Praying for Mega Flygon. I fear that ship has unfortunately sailed. Which is a bummer, but they had two opportunities with the release of ZA and then also the DLC to do Mega Flygon, and it happened neither time, unfortunately. Okay, Spadonic, I owe you a fish. Don't say that to you, sorry. ZA DLC Part 2? So I haven't played the DLC, so I don't know, like, story-wise, if that even is likely. Maybe it is, I don't know. Congrats on the bike. Pokemon Duel, I would love it if they brought Duel back on the eShop. That would be sick. That's not gonna happen. Colo and XD releasing on NSO in March. Or maybe they shadow drop today. I just figured they wouldn't have Fire Red Leaf Green come out today and put Coliseum and XD out today also. But then Capcom just put out Resident Evil 7, 8, and the new one, 9, all on the same day. That is literally your bro, yeah. And Sly... Where is Sly? You also get a fish for subscribing. Gen 5 remakes? Not yet. 2 years. We'll see Gen 5 remakes in 2028. Like November this year, we get Gen 10. Throughout 2027 and into 2028, we get Gen 10 DLC. And then November 2028, we get Berry Black and Wishful White. That's a weird looking thong. It's a sandal. It's a sandal. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald announced for the eShop in May, but pre-order now. You know, pre-orders available now. They might hit us with that. I don't know. It's funny. It's so strange. Long for your dogs. Exactly. It's really strange that they put out a video for Fire Leaf Green like a week before the presents or whatever. However many days. It's very strange that they didn't wait to include the Fire Leaf Green announcement and all of that for the presents. It must have got leaked. I don't know, man. Hi Anna, good morning. What's up? This is a prediction that I feel could maybe happen. I don't know. I think maybe we see a new Pokemon pinball game and we get it on the eShop for like 20 bucks. Well, I also think they wanted to, there's something to be said for them, for shareholder purposes, about an amount of pre-orders that they get for things. So I think the amount of pre-orders that they are able to get for Fire Leaf Green, just get some extra money coming in. If they release Emerald on the eShop, you're coming for the LRC Battle Factory records. Brother, you can borrow Emerald and a Game Boy anytime you need if you want to go after that record. I can hook that up for you for sure. Also, emulators exist. That's all LRXC does. Can't wait for the slop stream? Hell yeah, Seth, what's up? I think they're gonna pull a Mega Dimension for Pokopia, and they're gonna show us DLC for Pokopia before Pokopia comes out. You're so lazy, you won't set up an emulator. Understandable. Have a good day. I'm still hoping. I put this on my bingo card for the last several years. Mystery Dungeon Explorers DX, finally, a remake similar to the Rescue Team DX that they put out on Switch for Red and Blue Rescue Team. I hope they do something similar for Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky, and just call it like Explorers DX or something. And then this also seems unlikely, actually, is some Gen 10 gameplay or footage, because previously, like when they showed the Scarlet and Violet starters, they had this like video of like a security guard like walking around this like dusty ass room, and that's when they revealed the Gen 9 starters. But we didn't get any gameplay for Scarlet and Violet for that initial release, so it'll be interesting to see if we get that today. Anyway, we'll see. I'm not gonna like go back and forth between this while we're watching the presents. I'm only gonna go back and check if any of these things happened after the fact. I got a little. We can take our free space already, so we'll see if we get any more than that. You'll never get tons of Pokemon in Fire Red Leaf Green if they don't release more GBA games. They literally have to release Ruby and Sapphire on the Switch, or else you'll never get Espeon and Leaf Green. Yeah, but do you think they like? Do you think they care? Explorers DX or a new Mystery Dungeon? Totally, either one. Yeah, I agree. Could you imagine if they just did like Gates to Infinity? They just skipped Explorers and went directly to Gates to Infinity. That would piss me off so much. I think they will, if they're doing Fire Red Leaf Green. I think they will eventually do Ruby Sapphire Emerald, and we might even find out in like 5 minutes. Anyway, I've got it all ready to go here. I assume y'all have seen that they made like 30th logos. Gates is arguably the most in need of a new coat of paint. No, Spadonic, don't do it. Don't say that. Don't say that. We don't need that. I don't care if it's in need of a new coat of paint. It's not worth a new coat of paint. Let it lie. Let Sleeping Dogs lie or whatever. Let Sleeping Gates to Infinity lie. We should try to test volume. It's gonna be as loud as it can be. Everything everything will be. I mean, I guess I can test. That's everything turned up all the way. I'll also shut the hell up for most of it, probably. Who am I to say this? I'm Spencer. Where's the Presents premiering? It's on YouTube. If you want a link for yourself, in case the stream dies or whatever, there you go. The video with the 30th logos. They might play this in the actual Presents itself, but just in case. Wow. All right. Any minute now. Rayquaza shutting the weather off. The 3 in the 30 for Dialga starts going crazy because time. Because God of time. The 3 and the 0 for Palkia just like separate a little bit, but morning, Max. Max, you made it just in time. Not the stream starting at 10:01. They're giving people a minute of grace in case they show up a little bit. If they show up right on time, they're giving them a minute of grace. I appreciate that. Oh, of course. All right, how is that for volume? Should be loud enough. In case anyone fishes, I'm just gonna mute fishing. What's up, Hawkhead? Good morning, folks. Thanks for being here. Just better knock your damn socks off. Brother, my socks already off. These dogs are loose. All right, here we go. Oh shit. Put them on NSO. Or is this just gonna be all of them? Oh, this might just be all of them. Pokemon Diamond, my new favorite game. Neat. They all fit into this nice little collage with all their special little aspect ratios.
Hello,
it's
everyone.
Pikachu!
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Hi, Ishihara.
Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan,
Bro thinks he's Professor
marking the
Oak.
beginning of the Pokemon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025 Pokemon have been discovered. And these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon. Please enjoy the presentation.
No, it doesn't. Oh, the background? Thanks, Cassie made it. Is this a goddamn 45 songs? Game music collection.
I'm Junichi Masuda.
Oh my god,
and I
he's
handled
alive.
the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
It's Pikachu.
Hello, Pokemon trainers.
It's Chris
and happy
Brown.
Pokemon Day.
Let's go.
I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm thrilled to share news
We got
about
one.
the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience.
Oh yeah, Pokemon XP.
in San Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions, while their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final
Rest in peace,
matches of
Pokemon
these
Tournament.
games will be held at the Chase Center, an arena that's 3 times the size as last year's finals. Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where trainers around the world can come together in celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases, unique panels, hands-on workshops, exciting partner collaborations, and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store. To
And of
celebrate
course,
this new experience,
spending all your
today,
hard-earned money.
We're giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated World Championships.
Money, please.
Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August. Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
Are these balloons hinting at Pokemon Dash? Should I put Pokemon Dash on my goddamn bingo card? Oh shit, they're reprinting them again. Is this the 30th set? Palkia level X, cool. Legends cards! Bring Legends cards back. Or is this another like montage of just the cards over the years? Tag teams. Amazing rares. The future awaits. Chrome! Chrome! Future! Chrome! Pokemon Go 10th anniversary, that's crazy. Crazy that Go is 10 years old. Also, Stardew Valley is 10 years old. That fucked me up.
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return. And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
Go Tour Kalos. Okay, this is... Wait. Oh, shit. They put OG Red in Masters. That's kind of fun.
Let your curiosity shine! Like a twinkling star!
Pokemon Masters EX.
Masters 6.5. All the starters in Cafe Remix. How long is the presents? I don't know. Probably between 20 and 30. Is anyone playing Cafe Remix? Lou? Lou is the only person I know who plays Cafe Remix. You can also play it on the Nintendo Switch too. Has Mew not been in sleep yet? Is that new? That must... Hashtag Mew missions. Okay, everyone, remember to use the hashtag.
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray.
They did that in the wrong order, but okay.
The magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together. Soar stylishly into battle. You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite licenses. And even more Pokemon are scheduled to be added. Don't miss what's coming.
Hell yeah. Justice for Typhlosion. An Electrode Volleyball World Tour is coming. What does that even mean? What do I do with that? Hashtag not all Typhlosion? That's crazy. $30 days of gifts. You can log in now to get a bunch of shit. Okay. When? Today? Right now? Right now? They're only showing XD. Surely they're also coming in March. Where the fuck is Coliseum? What
Hello
do you
everyone,
mean?
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. I'd like to give you all some additional updates
The
as we
fuck?
share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the
They
Pokemon
did
Fire
the
Red
second
version
one
and
first.
Pokemon Leaf Green version games
It's on
coming to
NSO.
Nintendo
It's on
Switch.
NSO.
The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. We also
Oh,
plan
shit.
to make these titles compatible
Okay.
with Pokemon Home in the
Home
future.
compatibility confirmed.
This way, you can bring Pokemon
There
obtained
we
in
go.
other Pokemon
That's
RPG
good.
series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it. Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
But no other Gen 3 games. Okay. All right. Champions release date, hopefully. Oh shit, she pulled out the smartphone.
You wanna be the best, it's a champ, move a chest, beat the rest. Oh yes, he a champ, she a champ, they a champ, we champ. Stay shine right with the team. Go for the winner and running with the team or your friends, go get it. Win or lose, great fun that we having. Win or lose, great fun that we gonna let's go.
What's up, LRXT?
Team ready, now we gonna be number one. Play it up, come up with me, we all champion game is all for one. Team ready, now we gonna be
I dream of a day where everyone on the bus is playing Pokemon together. Yeah, I'm excited for Champions too. I think it's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see all the abilities that they give to the new Megas. April. Okay. April, folks. April for Champions.
we the champ.
That was LRX's favorite
Next up
Pokemon,
is
yeah.
news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game,
How is there
the
news?
newest title in the Pokemon series. Please take a look at this video.
What do you mean? They're not doing another one. Spoilers, by the way, for Megas, if you haven't seen them yet. I guess too late. You gotta see them now. Flygon incoming. Mega Raichu, why? Mega Tatsugiri? Oh my god, were these in the I haven't seen so many of these. God, what? What? Oh my god. What? Were these in there already? I can't believe they were just like, here they all are. Wow, okay. Now I've seen them. That's fine. Whatever. Mega Garchomp Z. Is that new? Or was that in there already? Rip Avalugg. Mega Garchomp Z is new. Wow, that was just an ad? They took so much time for stuff that already exists? That stinks.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered.
Yeah.
This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes.
Oh, I see,
After
okay.
claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace. Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Okay, here comes the Pokopia DLC. The fuck? Is that Rotom? Imagine? I don't think we need to imagine. I think this could absolutely... Oh! New Rotom stereo system! New Rotom! Rotom sound! Rotom sound type! Yep, we know about the red and blue soundtrack. Rotom stereo. Rotom stereo form! Sound type?
Is that curious-looking stereo a Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside? It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game?
It learns a new move. That's how CDs work. Fortree City!
It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia.
And before
Ditto
DJ
first
Rotom
encounters
costs an
Professor
additional
Tangrowth in
$15.
a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up.
What is that,
Of
Tangrowth?
course,
That's
you
Professor
can't give your all
Tangrowth.
on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But how do you cook? Huh?
Greedent.
That's
Chef
Silhouette.
Greedent cook. Okay.
A Greedent appeared.
Hell yeah.
It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente. Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes. Each Pokemon has different foods they prefer. Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town.
This comes
Try
out like
bringing
next
Pokemon
week,
you've
by
befriended
the way.
on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns. You can play with up to 3 other people. First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding.
Hi, Toaster.
There you are. There's someone here, too. But where's the last
I am.
one? Whoa! You can transform into objects, too.
XD got announced.
That was
not
a fun
Coliseum.
game of hide and
LOL.
seek. By working together, you could even build something this big.
Yeah, Minecraft's a hell of a game.
Together, you can develop a town
Colo stands stay losing.
or
It's
go on
crazy
far-off adventures.
to put the sequel out.
New
first.
encounters
I don't
may
know what the
await
fuck.
you as well.
Big dog.
Every day, the world gets
Oh my
bigger
god, Donkey
and
Kong.
bigger.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is in
Developing
Pokopia.
a town, one step at a time. Pokemon Pokopia. Available on March 5th.
You guess it's both? Yeah, I think it's... It might even be, like, pretty straight down the middle, like a 50-50 split.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
Yeah, only XD, no Colo. What the fuck?
We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video for you all.
Sure.
Thank you for tuning in.
Gen 10 starters? Question mark? Pokemon Art Academy? Confirmed? Oh! This is every region. Pikachu. Oh my god. Oh shit. Shit, gang. What? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Tropius. Oh shit, dog. Pika-Pee. Sandygast, my goat. Pikachu confirmed. So real. Oh! Look at that floofy Sprout, Pombon, Gekwa. Oh, they're all like a little weird. That's just Inteleon again. No, that's a different guy. Can you go underwater? Can you go underwater? Or is that just a camera? Is it wind and... It is wind and waves. Wow. Pokemon wins. And waves. Oh my god, the leaks were real. Oh shit. In 2027, next year. They're taking their time. That's good. That's good they're taking their time. It's not November this year. Oh shit. Show a box legendary. Probably not November next year, if I had to guess. Okay, Jesus Christ, that was a lot of stuff, huh? From like... Did they put ZA Megas and Go? I don't think they did. Did they do a 30th anniversary TCG set? Chris Brown talked about... Oh, where the hell? Okay. Copy. There we go. Champions release date, kind of, in April. Gen 10 starters revealed. ZA characters in Masters EX? No, they gave us Scarlet and Violet at like new outfits. They talked about Pokemon XP, but not specifically Day Out and Night Out. They added Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres to Unite. Fireleaf Green got home compatibility. No Magikarp Jump 2. They did the video, of course. Gen 10 titles. Gen 10 game. I can't believe we got all of the Gen 10 stuff. They never do that. So we did not get both Colo and XD on NSO. And I don't think anything else happened. No Pokopia DLC and no Mystery Dungeon. Okay. I did bad. No bingo. Anyway. Let's go back. I'll try to like jump around.
Because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon. Please enjoy the presentation.
2027's crazy. I think it's good. If they're taking their sweet time to make this game sing, that's a good thing. I just thought it would be this year for sure. So, also, still, no red, blue, yellow on NSO. Still, by the way. In spite of the, like, they did, like, a red and blue reveal, like, 3 different times in this whole presentation.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45
crazy they
songs
brought
from the
Masuda
games
out of
on a
hiding.
small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening.
No event
while
release
swapping out
for
cartridges.
Scarlet Violet, or nothing for Scarlet Violet. There is a mystery gift, Mega Garchomp Z for ZA.
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day.
The starters
I'm
look
Chris
so
Brown
weird.
from the Pokemon
I
World
really like
Championships
them. We'll look at them here in a sec.
3,000 battle-
Okay, so they talked about Worlds
Should the
is happening in
free-
San Francisco, and
celebrating you, including interviews,
There's something
hands-on
off
work,
about them?
fun center pop-ups.
y'all,
at
they
the
just
truly
look
special
look weird.
World Championships in person in San Francisco.
You'll get used to 'em.
Or from Pokemon trainers.
They feel like pals from Pal World. Okay, what was this about the cards? Because they show some specific... Is this going to be like another Celebrations situation? Or are they just showing... Like they showed Legends, they acknowledged Legends. Brout is really funny. I think the water one will be ass. I just hope they have cool secondary types. The future awaits. So there's new, and they're surrounded by energy. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe that's the 30th anniversary set. And then
So far, will return.
I guess there's gonna be a bunch of guys
And there's
that
a
you can
2-day
catch
Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow.
and go. Question mark
We also
starting
have
tomorrow.
a promo code to share.
And there's a promo code GOTORKALOS. Okay. They showed red and blue again, but then only that red and Pikachu are going to be in Masters EX. And then also the Scarlet Violet protagonist. The starters are in Cafe Remix. Mew is in Sleep. Are people playing Masters in 2026? I'm sure it has its player base. It's Wales. Probably.
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, the magnificent power of the three
The
legendary
Kanto birds are coming to
you can participate
Unite.
in the event to unlock their Unite licenses.
As
And
playable.
even more Pokemon are scheduled
And then
to
also
be
the Johto
added.
starters are coming later this
Don't
year.
miss what's
TCG Pocket is getting a Paldea set, which I think we knew about already. Or it might even be out today or something. This fucked me up. What do you mean? What do you mean just XD? What do you mean just XD? What do you mean the sequel first? Why? I don't understand. What's... I don't understand. I feel like sometimes if they make maybe a strange decision, you can do some mental gymnastics to rationalize it. This one truly makes no sense. Why is the sequel... Put them out at the same time. If you gotta stagger them, put Colo out first because it's first. What do you mean?
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our game. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version.
Okay, so Fire Leaf Green on Switch, eShop
We also plan to
with
make these
home compatibility one way, so you can transfer from Fire Leaf Green into home, basically just like the 3DS games into Bank. That makes sense. Something cool about when you transferred from the 3DS games of Gen 1 and Gen 2 is the Pokemon would have their hidden ability when you transferred them. But that was only because they didn't already have an ability in the first two generations, so they decided, like, upon the transfer, they gave them the hidden ability. So I assume with this, they'll just keep whatever ability they have, and it won't be a way to get hidden abilities. Not that getting hidden abilities a decade ago was like more of a to-do, I guess, but now it's kind of, I don't know, they have ability patch exists now as an item, I guess, so it's less of a concern. Anyway, so I think this will just be a way to get some Pokemon easier, maybe.
titles compatible with Pokemon Home in the future. This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG
I'm pretty sure like
titles
all
and
like the entire Kanto Dex has
or you can
been
send Pokemon to visit
well
Pokemon
represented
Center.
in the Switch
We
ecosystem
hope
for
you
like a
look forward
while.
to it.
No XD compatibility. No. At least
Next, we have
not
some
yet,
news about
but
Pokemon
probably
Champions.
not. Okay, so then Fun Champions video with Mega Raichu for one. Nintendo Switch version scheduled for release in April 2026 for Champions. Mobile version later this year. So that's cool. April for Champions. That's pretty soon. So like Pokopia next week.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC
And then
for the
XD
Pokemon
and
Legends
Fire Leaf
Z8.
Green today.
The newest
Fire
title
Leaf
in
Green
the
today,
Pokemon
Pokopia
series.
next week.
Please take a look at this video.
XD sometime in March. Champions in April. They took so much time showing ZA, and then yeah, Mega Garchomp, I guess. I don't know. Whatever, honestly.
Has been discovered. After winning
DJ Rotom is pretty sick. I like DJ sue me, okay? I like DJ Rotom. DJ Rotom reminds me of DJ Roomba.
Is that curious looking stereo of Rotom?
I like John Ralphio, so
Did
that's
it get
fine.
enticed by the music and hop inside?
Anyway, DJ Rotom can play songs in Pokopia.
like
That's
Ditto
fun.
is
That's a
working
nice
alongside
detail.
I'm
I'll enjoy that. So down for DJ Rotom. And
That silhouette.
Chef Greedent. Sound type confirmed. Yeah, we'll see.
Power up your
Chef
moves.
Dente.
For you. Ooh.
And there's multiplayer. The cool thing about
That was a
multiplayer
fun
for
game.
Pokopia is that it's going to function like a server,
By working
and
together, you
whoever
can
is
even build
hosting
something
does
this
not need to
big.
be live. It like if you have a world or an island or whatever with multiple people, anyone will be able to join.
you
It's a
can
Minecraft
develop a
realm,
town.
exactly. Which is very
go
cool
on
that
far-off
they're doing it that way, and
New
not
encounters may
um,
await you as well.
not where someone has to be hosting.
Every
I think
day, the
Pokopia
world gets bigger and bigger.
is gonna have a lot. I mean, people have already
Developing the
like
town
had it.
one
I
step at a
haven't
time.
I haven't watched the Treehouse or anything, or
Pokemon
seen any like early
Pokopia.
gameplay that some people have had.
Available on March 5th.
I think this game is gonna generally have a lot more content than maybe people are expecting, which is pretty cool. I'm excited about it. I'm gonna be getting it next week. I'm glad they partnered with Koei Tecmo for it, and not,
Pokemon
you know,
Pokopia releases
Ilka.
next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop.
All
a
right,
town
and then
from
let's
the
watch
ground up.
this one more time.
Today, we covered all of the information you see here. We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video for you all. Thank you for tuning in.
I know. Me too. I was like, is it just gonna be like new cosplay Pikachu? Please let this be the game that finally gives us a swordfish Pokemon. If it's not Pokemon Winds and Waves, they're tropical. I wonder if this place is going to be based on a real-world location, or if it's just going to be like generally tropical, you know? Wait, those are the professors. LOL. Tropius. I mean, listen, if it's tropical, that means a lot of Hoenn guys. Alolan guys also, I guess, but you know. Your Waves Gal all the way. I mean, it's gonna depend on the box legendaries for me, I think. Slugma. Slugma confirmed. Maybe they give Maycargo an evolution. Okay, here they are. Route. So, okay, Grass Bird, they did, it's, you know, they did Rowlet already, but fine. So it could be Grass Flying. Maycargo Horse Prime? Huh? Chunky Bird? Brout. I like Brout. I think Brout is fun. I like his little eyebrows. And that his name is Brout. I like this guy a lot. I like Pombon a lot. Is Pombon a Pomeranian? I don't think they've done a dog as a starter. I don't think right? There's no starter dog. They finally did a starter dog. They've only ever done, you know, love Pombon. I think Pombon's the Charmander. When will they make a dog They finally made a dog Pokemon, Em. They finally did it. They made a dog Pokemon. I like Pombon. I think he's floofy. Look how floofy. He's so happy to be here. Fear these designs almost look like that AI generated animation style, but you really hope you're wrong. Yeah, no, I think they used their designers. I think just like, you know, design approach changes. Gekwa, the sleeper hit. So here's what's happening. This is Fennekin all over again. This is gonna be Fennekin all over again. Okay. This is just like the beginning of X and Y, when everyone was like, "Oh, cute fire type. Oh, weird water type." Anyway, Gekwa. I think Gekwa's fun. What's up, K9? Great to see you. Gekwa will either be Greninja or Inteleon and no in between. Fennekin versus Froakie, and then like there's the three of them together. I like all three of them. I like that they all have something pretty weird about them. Like Pombon is a really small, like itty bitty, like shrunken face. Gekwa has these big ol' eyes. So does Brout, actually. Brout also has some big ol' eyes, but Brout also has those big ol' brows. I hope that they maintain the eyebrow thickness throughout the evolution line for Brout. I really like all three of them. I think they're great. Giving Pomo Pyroar, totally. They look good together. They do. I agree. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. For me, I mean, it bodes well that Brout is a bird, because that implies that it might already be part flying like Rowlet, which is cool. So the reason that I feel like that bodes well is that the most disappointing thing about the Sword and Shield starters to me is that they just stayed monotype the whole time. So I hope they don't do that basically ever again. I think it's so boring if the starters don't get a secondary type. Okay, so Brout I think is just gonna stay grass flying the whole time. Pombon I think is going to be just fire, and then fire middle, and then Pombon is going to be fire ground. Pombon's final evolution is going to be Fire Ground, like Camerupt. And then Gekwa. Let me think about this. Gekwa. So we just had a water fighting. I feel like Gekwa's just giving dark, just in the eyes. I feel like Gekwa could just be water dark. And that would be Greninja again. Maybe Gekwa could be water ghost. Water psychic. Water psychic could also be cool. No, I really like water psychic. No, you're cooking. You're cooking with water psychic. Yeah, I hope it's water psychic. Yeah. That could be great. Gekko's totally going to be water poison. Ooh, water poison could also be cool. I doubt they give... I mean, I know Charizard exists, but I'd feel like because... Charizard, I think, is the only starter that will ever be dragon adjacent. I don't think they ever make a starter... Well, you know what? I say that. They made Mega for Alligator and Mega Sceptile, but they're Mega. I don't know. For just like a regular, like fully evolved. Yeah, but I debunked that, Logan. You're behind. But I like either water poison or water psychic. Your money's on water poison. I could get behind that. Yeah, I think bird that just hit the pen, the Benjamin. I like Pombon a lot. I think I'm leaning Pombon. But I think they're all good. But I do like Pombon a lot. The name Brout is really funny. It's just like a single syllable. Do you think... Are we gonna get to like scuba? Do you think that's what this is? Is scuba? Do you think we get to scuba? We don't have enough fire electric? We don't have... any fire electric? Like all of them got to see the final Evos? Really? Well, I hope they don't show them beforehand. Inevitably, there's going to be leaks. Rotom Heat's the only... Oh, true. True. Global simultaneous release in 2027. That's so exciting. Dive is back. Dive, but you just put on a scuba suit. You're going to get the dual pack for both. I like that this isn't an obvious... Most of the games over the years have been pretty, like... One of them is red, one of them is blue. I think by process of elimination, Waves is blue, so therefore Winds is red. But, I don't know. I like that it isn't just so on the nose, like red and blue again. That's fun. You'll be spoiling yourself of everything because you're not getting a Switch 2, and fair. So that's the other thing about this, is it's only going to be on Switch. This is the first well, that's not true. Pokopia, I guess, is the first. Anyway, mainline, obviously. But yeah, Pokopia comes out next week. Champions comes out in April. Fucking Just XD comes out in March, I guess. And not Coliseum. That's so fucking weird. Black and white? Yeah, black and white with the red tinted and blue tinted legendaries. But yeah, Diamond and Pearl. Anyway. Am I doing anything exciting for Pokemon Day at Pokemon Club? I think just playing cards. Hopefully. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have... Okay, Mr. Nitpick. I'm not nitpicking. I'm just saying, like, they've kind of done the red and blue thing for every game so far. It's not a bad thing. It's just nice that this is a little different. First time XD players are going to be real disappointed when they play Coliseum after XD. That's true. I know. There's so many, like, there's quality of life things, but also, like, there's ways that that shadow Pokemon function in XD that are going to be, like, going from XD to Coliseum is, there's, like, shadow Pokemon are going to feel so stripped back mechanically. I'm excited at least that hopefully people who play XD, I hope will get to experience the battle CDs for the first time. I think that's exciting. How many kids usually come? You might be able to donate some more cards. I usually get between like 8 and 10 most weeks. Bunch of the shadow Pokemon in Coliseum just aren't fun to use. Well, you know, some Pokemon are trickier, I guess, and that makes them interesting. Like you're in Trade Binder? Well, I don't think I have time to like get stuff today. I did finally put together a trade binder myself for them because they've been asking me where my trade binder is for months. So I finally took the time to do that. Yeah, I'm assuming when they add Colo and XD, I'm assuming they will not have home compatibility because they're making a big fuss about Fire Leaf Green having home compatibility to explain why they're separate. And whatever, I'm over it at this point. I'm not buying them. Once I realized that, I was like, wait a minute, I own those games already. Why the fuck do I care? Anyway, cool. That's great. ZA didn't get home compatibility announced. Does ZA still not work with home? I didn't even know that or realize that. That's fine. I wouldn't want to send a Pokemon into ZA. I guess I would want to transfer Pokemon out of ZA into home, but... Right. Yeah, I guess if you transfer... So maybe that'll happen around the time Champions comes out, or maybe like... I mean, if they're showing so many ZA Megas in Champions, then maybe ZA compatibility with home will be out when Champions comes out. That's a great point, Em. Or maybe they'll wait a little bit. I don't know. Or maybe you'll only initially be able to get some of them in Champions proper. Because they've done... I wonder if we can find they had a Champions video a few months ago. Pokemon Champions trailer. Overview? It was like kind of a long... The problem with searching for champion stuff right now. After the presents is everything is just for the most recent. Yeah, where is it? There's like a longer champions, or is it the overview one maybe? That's like 2 minutes. Is it this one? I don't remember.
Pokemon Champions. In this title, you can enjoy the battles you know and love from the Pokemon series on your Nintendo Switch or mobile device.
Oh yeah, this one
you
has
can
like
invite your previous
more
Pokemon
features
partners
and like
to join
UI
the
and
action
stuff
by
in it.
linking with Pokemon Home, or you can find new partners to battle alongside you right away from within Pokemon Champions. You can recruit Pokemon to your team to battle alongside you. It's up to you which Pokemon to choose. Recruit Pokemon you're interested in and form a team.
Okay, so like...
Which Pokemon to choose. Recruit Pokemon.
To permanently recruit a Pokemon costs 1,000 VP. And this person has 5,000 VP. I don't know how easy or difficult it will be to get VP from playing the game. Hopefully not that bad. So you can get Pokemon pretty easily. You want to battle me on stream on Champions? Yeah, let's do it. I will mop the floor with you, to be clear. So just, you know, brace for that.
You're interested in and form a team. Then it's finally time.
They definitely want you to transfer in your own Pokemon and then use your Pokemon Home Premium subscription to get them into Champions, of course. But they have to provide a way to get Pokemon within Champions itself. But hopefully getting VP isn't going to be that bad. You want to battle me on stream in Stadium too? We can do that. We can do that with Switch Online, Toaster. Are those IVs? I think they got rid of IVs. I think next to, I think the 32s and the zeros, I think those are EVs. Why is it showing 32, 32, 2? So I think they've adjusted how EV training works. I think maybe IVs are gone. So I think this is like max HP, max special attack, and then like a couple additional EVs in special defense. So this would be like your 252, 252, and then 4 or whatever. We actually can play Stadium 2 together. Yeah, Toaster, let's throw down, huh? You want to fight in Stadium 2? Let's do it. Let's fucking fight.
For Pokemon battles. You can enjoy ranked battles that let you face off against trainers from around the world, as well as private battles where you can take on family and friends with greater immersion than ever before.
Wow, I'm so immersed.
Take on thrilling matches in single battles and double battles. Finally, we'd like to introduce you to a new way to raise Pokemon that lets you enjoy battles even more.
I think the best part about Champions is it forces them to make models and attack animations that like Champions forces them to dedicate time and money
Pokemon Champions
into making this shit look good, and then they can make a game out of just that with Champions, and they can monetize that in some way for them to like rationalize putting the effort into making that. But now Generation 10 will benefit. No, Showdown isn't going to go anywhere. Yeah, not even close. Yeah. I mean, anyone playing Showdown, like this is going to be Showdown with extra steps, basically. And so Showdown, yeah. Showdown, like, functionally is still, like, entirely too valuable.
Offers ways to make raising your Pokemon more flexible and convenient than ever. Teach your Pokemon moves that interest.
So, okay, there was EV training. Ready? Training.
Pokemon
They're just calling it
Champions
training.
offers ways to make raising
Look at that.
your Pokemon more flexible and convenient than ever.
More flexible and convenient than ever, rather. This is EV training. This is it. This slider bar right here in Champions. This is EV training. It's a number from 0 to 32. Beautiful. Excellent. Well done. And no IVs. Now, it looks also like EV training is going to also cost VP. It looks like this is going to cost 64 VP. So it seems like all of it is going to cost some amount of in-game currency. But again, depending on how tricky or how like tedious or whatever it is to get that currency, it might not be that bad. It might be totally fine. if you're just doing battles and getting VP anyway, then like whatever, you know? You just might not be able to build exactly the team that you want like right away. So just in that already, Showdown wins. But there's something to be said for what they're doing for the presentation of this. The amount of people that are going to get into competitive Pokemon battling because of this game, not just being free on Switch, but free on smartphones, is crazy. If you think Pokemon events are getting busy now, boy howdy, just wait until people can just do it on their iPhone.
Teach your Pokemon moves that interest you, then train your Pokemon to make the most of them. Recruit and train to easily enjoy Pokemon battling.
Look at how easy this all looks. I mean, again, this is all just stuff built into Showdown already, obviously.
Bringing
but
Pokemon battles to everyone.
It's kind of crazy that an official Pokemon game is like letting you customize Pokemon this way, this easily. Anyway, April for Champions is very exciting. Anyway, I did not get bingo. Rest in peace. And there was some cool. If we go back to the video right before the, oh, this is the wrong. There we go. Right before the Winds and Waves trailer, they had
final video for you. We'd like to end our presentation.
This had everything. So it's like all of this stuff plus Winds and Waves. Your insane hope for a new Ranger game has been delayed yet again. Yeah. Yeah. No new Ranger, no new Mystery Dungeon, no new pinball. I felt like that maybe could have happened, but whatever. Listen, I understand they got to milk Red and Blue for all that they're worth. So they will, whatever. I'm so fucking baffled about no Coliseum though. What do you mean? What do you mean no Coliseum? What do you mean only XD first? Why? I mean, we know surely it's not like they're not going to put out Coliseum, right? It's not like they're only going to do XD. That would also be crazy if they just never put Coliseum on NSO. Do you think that, I wonder if internally they were like, these games are both in the Ori region. They're basically the same. What if we just give them the one with more features and then call it a day? And maybe they don't need to play Colo. We'll give them XD and that'll be it. Could you imagine? Because they showed both of them in the GameCube, in the first Switch 2 Direct, when they announced the GameCube NSO games. They had a carousel of games coming to NSO in the future. Both Colo and XD were there. So I don't understand. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of shit, dude. The Red and Blue game music collection, Game Boy Jukebox, releases beginning today. So this is just out now. They shadow dropped this. It's cool. Listen, don't get me wrong. It's cool to have like Pokemon like cassettes basically on a proprietary Game Boy music player thingy, and every cartridge is its own song or whatever. Oh, and in case you missed it, if you've got Nintendo Music, they put the Fire Red Leaf Green soundtrack on Nintendo Music. That's pretty cool. That's pretty sick. Anyway. Wow. I mean, I think the amount that they showed for Winds and Waves is pretty incredible. When I was pretty much just expecting like maybe a starter reveal, and we got that, but we got a lot more. I think I'm excited for Winds and Waves. The leaks were right. Say this with the highest admiration. It is giving Homebrew Raspberry Pi Project. Hell yeah. Those are often the things that have the most like care put into them because like a person is doing it. I just want to look at him one more time. Pombon. Pombon's so fucking cute. Me an hour ago? Whatever. You know, Pokemon, okay, sure. Yeah, Pokemon Red in Masters EX, yeah, sure, why not? Do whatever. Me now, I would die for Pombon. Pombon can do no wrong. Oh my god. Look at him. Just look at him. I hope he doesn't evolve. I hope he doesn't stand up. Please, for the love of God, let Pombon just be a dog. Don't make him be a dog man. We have enough dog men and cat men. Just let Pombon be a dog. Gekwood does look like a Littlest Pet Shop, doesn't it? I agree. It's the eyes. And also like the proportions. No, Cass, you're so real for that. It's extremely Littlest Pet Shop coded. What if the one dark cloud at the end of the trailer is a legend? Oh, shit. Yeah. I see that. There's like a dragon cloud. Oh, shit. Is there anything in the water? Could also just be a Gyarados. Pardon me. It'd be pretty sick if they let you scuba. Winds. And waves. Check your Discord in general. Like check the LRXC Discord in general. That's spoilers. I don't want to see that. That's spoilers. You thought it was in the trailer? Well, it might have been because Japan gets a different Pokemon Presents. Could have been in the Japanese version. Pokemon Presents. But it could be the exact same footage. Where did they talk about champions? It might be just the exact same footage. You would kill for Pombon? Me and you both. Team Pombon. Hell yeah.
You wanna be the best, it's a champ, move a chest, beat the rest. Oh yes, he a champ, she a champ, they a champ, we champ.
Yeah, Pombon's gonna be my whole personality until the games come out.
For the winner and run it with the team or your friends go
I fear Gekwa. Gekwa might be. Gekwa hasn't earned your admiration yet. Gekwa's gonna need to have a little something, something, you know? Gekwa chopped it on, just like me. So relatable. I'm assuming this is just the exact same footage.
We the cherry.
次にシリーズ最新作ポケモンレジェンズ ZA 有料追加コンテンツメガ次元
Battle Arena was mentioned in Champions. It's not a spoiler. So this is on the website. Hang on. Aha. Hell yeah. Good on me for figuring out different fucking scenes or whatever. Anyway. This is so funny. You can from home to Champions, you can send to visit. How much would this all cost? Scarlet and Violet. Okay, let's assume one of them. I mean, I'll put it in US for you. 60 Legends EA. I mean, if it's on Switch too, 70. Bye, Hawkhead. Thanks for hanging. Appreciate it. They must have confirmed ZA home support also. I think you're right. Yeah, I think between ZA and home, probably, again, around the same time that Champions gets home support, I would imagine. Only Pokemon that appear in Champions will be able to visit from home. Pokemon you have recruited in Champions cannot be deposited in home. So, if you recruit a Gardevoir in Champions, it cannot go into home. It is, you only recruit it for the express purpose of using it in Champions, which makes sense. It's you're making one for the express purpose to battle. That's fine. Pokemon you've received through mystery gifts or elsewhere in Champions cannot be deposited in home. Okay, so Champions is also going to have its own mystery gifts. Rental adjacent, totally. Pokemon you can bring over to each game via home are limited to Pokemon that appear in those games. Pokemon brought over as visitors, no moves that cannot be used in Champions. You'll need to change those moves via training. Training underwent in Champions will not carry over to home. If the same Pokemon visit Pokemon Champions again, any training they receive will be saved. So if you transfer over your Charizard from ZA and it is not EV trained, or like it got like a random amount of EVs, those are separate from its training in Champions. That's good. If a visiting Pokemon leaves Champions and then returns in a different form, the results of any training that Pokemon had undergone in Champions will be lost. Pokemon leaves Champions and then returns in a different form. Okay, if it leaves Champions as a Rotom Wash and then re-enters as a Rotom Heat, it's treated as a different Pokemon, I assume. Please see the Pokemon Home official website for more details. Cool. Helpful trainers. Caraway. My name is Caraway. I'm the owner of the Battle Arena. As you enter Pokemon Champions for the first time, you'll be greeted by a variety of friendly faces that will always be around to help you to prepare for battle. Totora will help you get into Who the hell is Totora? This is a different person. Totora will help you get into the swing of things by helping you enter competitions. Kit will help you partner up with Pokemon at Roster Ranch. Neurons activated, Ranch. And Cordy will share new strategies with you as you battle in Pokemon Champions. You'll meet Caraway and Kojima too. Hideo? As you enter the battle arena, get ready for the battles of a lifetime. The battle arena might just be the location where Champions happens. It might not be a facility, but maybe it is. Very cool. Me at Wingstop Ranch. Sorry, I very intrigued at Roster Ranch. I want to see what that's about for sure. Maybe what if they shoehorned Ranch into Champions? What if you can watch your guys roam around, but it's just built into Champions? That would be sick. Unless the battle arena is just what they're calling the battle area. That might be the case. Yeah, I know. Like the battle arena was a facility in Gen. Is it in both 3 and 4? The arena's in 3. What am I thinking of in 4? I don't remember. Anyway. 4 has the tower and factory, and then it has the castle and the other 2, the arcade and the hall. I think I was thinking of the hall, maybe. They could put in game modes for the facilities into Champions. Listen, if Champions is a battle-focused game, it would make all the sense in the world for some amount of single-player content that isn't just battling against other people. It would be sick if Champions had single-player content. However, it is going to be free, and so I think it is going to be treated like a Unite or like a primarily online equivalent, where if it does have any single player, I imagine it's going to be like pretty limited, but I think the focus is going to be like playing against other people. But you know, obviously it would be awesome if they filled this thing to the brim with modes, but I think they would charge money for something like that. I think it's going to be free, right? I think Champions is just going to be free on everything, but it comes out on Switch first, and then it's going to come out on mobile. It says players 1 to 2. You might be able to play like locally. If it says players 1 to 2, that means like on the same game on the same system, right? You might be able to play locally on the same Switch, which could be fun. You could do a compelling version of the facilities with limited dev time, totally. And they might add it, you know? The other thing about this being this is going to be treated as a live service game again because it's free. They could add stuff to it over time. If it doesn't launch with stadium adjacent game modes or battle facility stuff, my like pipe dream for this game is like something similar to the battle CDs from XD, in the form of like context sensitive like puzzles. Like you have X amount of turns to knock out this one Pokemon. How do you do it? And then it gives you Pokemon and their moves and gives you your opponent. Again, the fact that XD is coming out, at least Pokemon Wordle. Anyway, I also hope the fashion in this game is good. I imagine there's going to be some amount of like trainer cosmetics involved, hopefully, to make your guy look fun. A daily puzzle. Ooh, a daily puzzle. A daily battle CD would go crazy. They're not going to do that, but damn, that would be sick. Okay, anyway, I think that is gonna do it. I want this one. Yeah, I want this one. Thank you so much for hanging out for this. Hope you had fun. Goddamn, we streamed for 2 hours. That's crazy. I'm gonna go. I'll be streaming again tonight. I'm Raid MK64 MR. Okay. I'll see maybe if anyone else that I know is live maybe. Thanks for choosing this stream to watch the presents with. Yeah, folks are already streaming Fire Leaf Green. That's funny. John Stone is already catching all 150 Pokemon in Fire Leaf Green today. He's off to the races. Everyone finished the presents and then just jumped into Fire Leaf Green. That's fun. Anyway, go play Fire Leaf Green or don't. Live your life. Pokopia comes out next week. That's exciting. And yeah, I'll see you later tonight for more Pokemon Diamond. When is XD coming to NSO? I think they said in March. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness coming to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics in March, which, worth noting, is exclusive to Switch 2. Just by the by, the GameCube NSO is only on Switch 2. Same thing for Pokopia, also only on Switch 2. Yeah, I know. They're trying to move some new systems, I fear. Fire Red Leaf Green, at least on both, on Switch 1 and Switch 2. If you don't have those games already, frankly, $20 instead of paying for those cartridge prices nowadays, that's not that bad. All right, thanks for hanging, folks. Thanks for hanging for the Pokemon Presents stream. Appreciate it. I mean, we could raid Etchy. I don't know Etchy like that, but I don't know. And I know most of y'all are going to work, but I'm just going to raid Etchy. Etchy's doing some ZA DLC. So if you've got Caprio Hay, Caprio Pog, yeah, you're going to work. Yeah, you're streaming Factory. I guess you're waiting until tomorrow to stream Factory, huh? That's exciting. Tomorrow, hell yeah. Anyway, go say hi to Etchy. Etchy's great. 3 wins away. That's the fact that, listen, you got through Quag. That was, you're there. If you can get through Quag, you can do anything. Okay, have a great day. I'll see you tonight for Pokemon Diamond. Bye-bye.